and welcome to Baby Artsplay. My name is Nanette Leday and I'm a teaching artist with young audiences of Louisiana. Today we're going to begin the very first session with our art partners at the New Orleans Museum of Art. So let's start off with a song with a steady beat. On these. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. I'm happy to be here and I hope that you are too. We're gonna sing some songs and dance and have some fun. Good morning, good morning, good morning everyone. Good morning. And if you put your name in the comment section or send me a little message, maybe next week I'll give you a personal shout out. That would be way cool. In this series, we're going to be looking at some art from the permanent collection at the New Orleans Museum of Art, and also, I'm so excited because I love sculpture, some of the pieces in the new sculpture garden that you can go and visit in City Park. On a beautiful day like today is a great day to experience that. But first, let's talk about our 5 senses. So we have 5 senses. And we have been using our fingers, so that's our sense of touch. And then we have our ears for listening, our nose for smelling, our eyes for seeing, and our mouth for tasting. Oh no, I was just touching my face with my hands and I don't remember the last time I washed them. I think we better do a song about washing hands, because right now it's very important to wash your hands even more than usual. And the experts say you should wash them for at least 20 seconds. But what if you're too little? You don't know how to count to 20 yet. Do you know the ABC song? Because if you can sing the ABC song, that's just about the right amount of time and you'll be set. So, let's practice the ABC song first. I have brought my xylophone, which I love to play, and we're going to go over what the theme is first. So we have some beautiful colors here too, as you can see. So we're going to be talking about colors later, like blue, yellow, red, green, purple like my shirt, orange, pink, and So you can probably remember this tune. It goes like this. That's it. All right. So now we're going to use our imaginations, because when we go to the museum, we also cannot touch the art, right? So we can use our imaginations to understand how it might feel. Okay? So let's practice now with the ABC song. So first you get lots of water. You're going to imagine there's water in front of me. And you're going to start washing while you sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? All done. Oh, that feels so much better. Now I feel clean and safe. Okay, everyone. So now that our hands are all nice and clean, we are ready to go with the next part of our lesson. We're going to take a look at this beautiful sculpture by Dietrich Brackens, It's a wall hanging that's called textile art. And we're going to look at some of the colors in there because next we're going to do a color chant. So I see some colors like yellow, like my son. I see black. What's your favorite color? Do you see your favorite color in there? Your favorite color is red? Not sure that I can see any red in there, but there might be. Might be light red or pink. Pink is like a lighter shade of red, right? There's light blue. What else do you see in there? Oh yes, there's some gray threads too. And the piece looks like maybe it feels a little soft and maybe bumpy too. Because textile art has a lot of texture. Texture could be like if your hair is smooth or curly, fine, like silk, or kind of bumpy like this art. There's all different kinds of textures in the world, and we use our sense of touch to understand more about them. So now we're going to do a little color chant. So this is a song, you may be familiar with songs like this, that tell you what to do. And one of my favorite things is rhymes. There's a lot of rhyming words. So when we talk about a color like red, what's a part of your body that might sound like red? That's right, your head. Okay, you've got the hang of this now. Let's try it. All right, so we're going to do our steady beat, because when we do our songs, we always do our steady beat. When I see red, 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 I touch my head, head, head. When I see red, 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 I touch my head, head, head. Aw, that's not that much fun, just chanting. Maybe we could do a song. Do you know that song? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, well, your smile will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I like that one much better. And you've got this. So let's do it again using that tune, okay? And if you don't like to sing, you could do the chant. Either way works. So, when you see red, touch your head, boom, boom. When you see red, touch your head, boom, boom. When you see red, when you see red, when you see red, touch your head, boom, boom. Hey, let's sing about one of the colors that's on the sculpture. How about pink? I love pink. I don't know if you can see my flowers back here, but they're pink. They're a very bright pink. So what would rhyme with pink? Do you see anything pink in your house? I'll bet you could find at least one thing if you really look. Maybe later. All right, so how about think? Because that's what we do when we use our imaginations. All right. When you see pink, it makes you think. Boom, boom. When you see pink, it makes you think. Think, think. When you see pink, when you see pink, when you see pink, it makes you think. All right. Hey, what about one of the other colors in the hanging? How about, the color of my sun? What color is the sun? That's right, the sun is yellow. What might rhyme with yellow? I've got it. I'm going to surprise you. When you see yellow, shake like jello. When you see yellow, shake like jello. When you see yellow, when you see yellow, when you see yellow, shake like jello. I like that one. That one's fun. How about, let's do a couple more. There are some black parts in the painting. Did you notice that? What part of my body has something black on it? You're right. My pants are black. So let's sing about black. When you see black, touch your back. When you see black, pat your back. Boom, boom. When you see black, When you see black, when you see black, pat your back. Boom, boom. Let's do one more. Oh, what is your favorite color? Do you want to know what my favorite color is? My favorite color is blue, like the letters on my shirt. So blue, let's see what would rhyme with blue. How about shoe? When you see blue, touch your shoe. When you see blue, touch your shoe. When you see blue, when you see blue, when you see blue, touch your shoe. All right, so you can see how this song works. You can use this song when you go out for a walk, when you're learning your colors. You can see how many things on the street or in your yard or in your house that you already know the colors of. That way, later on, maybe you'll want to become an artist and you'll know all about colors already. So now, friends, I'd like to talk about some of our other senses with you. Our sense of smell and our sense of taste. These are very important senses because they help us to learn about our environment more and also to appreciate good, healthy food. Parents and caregivers, did you know this fact? I just learned about this. The babies between the age of birth and 1 or 2 years old are very busy developing their sense of preferences for taste. So that is why it's extra important to know what is a good, healthy diet and to develop taste for healthy foods. So first, I'm going to ask you to do something to help me out with this. Please go in the kitchen now and see if you can find one item that is a sweet, healthy food. And come back and I'm going to show you some of my favorites. So I'm going to pause the video and you can go and do that right now, okay? Thanks. Okay, friends, did you go in the kitchen and get that sweet, healthy food for me? I had to bring my chair in from my kitchen because this is a big bowl of food and I didn't want to drop any of it while I show it to you. So here we go. How about this? What kind of a fruit is this? Oh, you're right, it's a pineapple. And it smells delicious. That's because it's the right time to eat it. It's exactly right. And if you cut the top off while you're cleaning it, you could go and put it in your garden and grow another plant. It grows really quickly. And these are so good. These are native to Hawaii, where I used to live. And there's nothing better than going out in the field to get a nice Hawaiian pineapple. I love it. Now, I think maybe you had some of these in your kitchen. You know what these are, right? Bananas. Bananas are so good for you. My doctor told me eat one every day so that you'll be healthy and strong. And what color are our bananas? Right. Yellow, like the sun on my shirt. So have yourself some bananas. Lots of minerals and vitamins in them. And this is another fruit that's a tropical fruit. Do you know what this is? No, it's not a lemon. Look at the shape. It is a different kind of mango. Mangoes are so good. This one is called a champagne mango. And I love champagne mangoes. These are one of my favorites. There are 400 different kinds of mangoes. Did you know that? Yes, I found that out also when I lived in Hawaii. And our mango is also yellow like my shirt. Yeah, so try one of these. These are a little smaller than the regular ones, but when you see them, they have to be bright yellow like this to be ready to eat. Another sweet thing that I have in my bowl is, can you guess what this is? And it's not an apple. It is red like an apple, but it's a bell pepper. It's a sweet bell pepper. In New Orleans, we use the green ones in a lot of dishes that we cook, but this one is red, and I like it because it's sweet. So it gives a little bit different taste to your food, and it's delicious if you just put it in your salad without cooking it. Raw bell peppers are so good. Have one more. You know what these are. What color are they? Orange. These carrots. Carrots are delicious. Like Bugs Bunny said, carrots are divine, they're $1 for a dime, it's magic. Yeah, I like these. Yeah, it was a silly cartoon, sorry. But my brother's favorite, and these are also the favorite of my friend's donkeys. So when I go to the farm, I'm going to feed some carrots to those donkeys. Horses like them too. So now I have some different tastes for you. What color is this? Green, like the plants around here. Green lime. And we also have its cousin, the yellow lemons. And this is a taste that makes your face do like this when you taste it, right? Pucker up. That's because it's a little bit of a sour taste. So it's the opposite of sweet. Sour is not like sweet at all, right? But it also can taste really good, especially in the summer if you make lemonade or limeade. Put a little bit of sweetener in it, tastes really refreshing. So I'm going to put my basket down. So let's talk a little bit more about our sense of smell. Our sense of smell is very important because it tells us things about our environment, also tells us if something is sweet or bad, or maybe not smelling too much at all. Some flowers are so beautiful, but they have no fragrance. So let's look at this one that's right next to me. This is what people call a peace lily, and it has white flowers. And they have a very light fragrance, so you can just smell a little bit of sweetness. These white flowers are gardenias. Everybody knows we have a lot of gardenias in New Orleans, and they are so sweet. I love the smell. This is a delicious smell. So these are an example of a very fragrant flower. Well, friends, I had so much fun with you today, learning how to look at art and see the colors in it with this beautiful textile wall hanging by Diedrich Brackens, and also learning about our 5 senses and how they help us to learn about ourselves and about our environment and ways that you can practice those skills. We also talked a lot about colors, and we had a lot of fun singing a couple of songs together, like the ABC song, so you know how long to wash your hands for. But it's time to say goodbye, and it's a beautiful day, so I love the sunshine, and I'm going to sing one of my favorite songs for you first, because I don't want to be sad about leaving. It's called You Are My Sunshine. If you know it, you can sing along. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. Don't take my sunshine away, because you are my sunshine. All right. So now we do have to say goodbye. Don't forget to tune in next week at the same time. The theme will be a little different. It's going to be about early language development. Baby says. It's going to be a lot of fun. And remember, if you leave your comments at the end, I will maybe give you a personal shout out. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Hear your name called out from the screen. All right, let's say goodbye. Let's do our steady beat on our knees like this. Now it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye, my friends. Now it's time to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Now it's time to wave goodbye. Wave goodbye, my friend. Now it's time to goodbye. 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 Now it's time to goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Remember, blow air kisses, okay? All right, so I hope to see you next week. And this is Miss Nanette coming to you from Young Audiences with our beautiful artwork from the New Orleans Museum of Art. So hope to see you then. Bye now.